Okay, we finished making the hitch peg. I want to go back over here where I had my train part. I want to go in and put a new sheet on. I want to fill this out all properly with all my parts there. I want to put the hitch magnet on this side. I know this one is going to have the hitch magnet and the hitch peg on it. So I put the hitch magnet over here, and now I'm going to show you putting the hitch peg in here. Okay, so I'm going to come in here. I clicked on this. Here's my peg. But I don't want to put this one in yet. And I'm going to show you in a minute why I don't. Because I don't want this to be a full view. I want this to actually have the cutout on it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this view in, which is my top view. And I'm going to scoot it up so I have room below it for that view. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my isometric over here, which it's okay that that's laying on the side. That's actually how it fits into the hitch anyway. So this one needs to be shaded. And this one I need to go in and put in my center line, so I'm going to go do that. Okay. Now I want to cut it so that it looks just like this. So I'm going to go in and do section view, and I want to do it on this view here. And I want to come out from there, so notice it's doing the little dashy line. I want to go to the center, and I want to come out on this side. Remember, this is called a half section. Right click, continue. And then this is where do you want to put it? Well, I want to put it below there. And notice what it did. It came in, cut this part out just like we had it before, showing us this part. Can go in and do all my dimensioning. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things about the dimensioning of this part. So I'm going to scoot it over so I can see it. Now I can dimension on the top or the front here. If I do dimension and I try to do this dimension here, what it's showing me, let me click OK so we can see it, is actually a diameter here. But that's the outside diameter. That's actually this diameter here, which I do want, but it didn't give me the spherical radius. To show that part, I'm going to show it down here on this part. And if I just try dimension and click on this, it just says radius there. So if I double click on it, I can come in before that and just add an S in. So I need to be before this part here, add an S there, and when I hit enter, oops, and when I hit OK, notice that it added the S there for me, so it forced that into being spherical radius. Then I want to make sure I also do this chamfer, which is this one here. If I pull my window out a little bit bigger, you'll see that it says chamfer right there on that one. So, and if I highlight over it, it tells me what I need to click. I need to click 1 on where the actual angle is and then 2 on the base part. So I'm going to scooch it over again so I can see it, and I'm going to zoom in on this because this is a little tiny chamfer. And I'm going to hit chamfer, click on this part, which is the slanted part, and then the base, and then it'll pull out and let me have the chamfer there. I double check that this chamfer information matches this one over here, and it looks good. I would then need to go in and make sure I get this dimension and this dimension put in, as well as the radius here on this part. You need to make sure you get all those in the appropriate places, and then you're good for your hitch peg. Make sure you also put your hitch magnet on this side and label everything properly, and then this part will be done.